This is amazing. Once again, you see the title, you probably see the trolley ass thumbnail. This is without a doubt one of the best moments I have ever witnessed. The clown tundra made a great deal of Poketubers look like absolute idiots. Let's talk about it. So, there was a leak, and this leak was detailing about all the new moves that Pokemon will get, some of which include Cosmic Power, Celesteal, a Grassy Glide Kartana, Play Rough Tapu Bulu. Like, people, I'm gonna assume these leaks are credible, and not that makes them look even worse, but assuming that these leaks were credible, it was so legit that even Pokemon Showdown in their random battles added these features already, anticipating that this was already true. Like, pretty much everyone and their mom was talking about these new moves and how it was going to be so crazy and shake up Pokemon battling and stuff like that. Now, I just want to get this out of the way real quick. Leaks are, the way I feel about leaks, they're a little bit of a scummy thing to do. But I think as long as you clearly specify that it is strictly a leak video, and both the title and the thumbnail, I mean, I don't see a problem with it. And additionally, what I really would appreciate that people making leaks do is please do a very neutral thumbnail, cause like I could count how many times, especially during Sword and Shield, cause I was trying my best to remain spoiler free, I literally got spoiled on so many things like Galarian Darmanitan off the thumbnails alone. Now, I think it was Tyranitar Tube who made a thumbnail saying, all it literally had was the Crown Tundra logo and saying major leaks or something like that. Like, a thumbnail like that is just perfect. Like, something like that, it's clear, it's not tricking you, and it is not spoiling it to anyone who just happens to be scrolling it along the recommendation page. So I really like that. Now, the thing is, what you gotta understand is, a lot of these Poketubers, when they presented it, they didn't say these were leaks. They took these leaks as borderline facts. Now, like I said, I think they were credible leakers, and pretty much everyone was thinking these were guaranteed to be true. But then Game Freak pulled the biggest Uno reverse card. Now, the reason why I say this is because odds are, I'm willing to bet that these were originally planned to be added into Sword and Shield in the DLC pass, but Game Freak, probably getting sick and tired of people spoiling their games days before it comes out, probably just decide to fuck everyone over, and I'm not even mad at them for that. Even if this wasn't the case, can we just talk about how stupid everyone looked? This is part of the reason why people have been calling this the clown tundra, in addition to, you know, stuff like a bunch of fucking legendaries being added back, while laughing at everyone who made these leak videos and look stupid. You know, it's fun, especially since you know damn well they were racing hardcore to get these out first. Well, that's fun. I think this can provide a lesson for both the watchers and the Poketubers themselves. Now, I want to acknowledge this as well. I get why these people make these leak videos. I'm not trying to seem like I'm some superior person who is above these type of videos, because, I mean, look at the content I make. But, you know, I get why they gotta do it. But anyways, for the Poketubers making these videos, it depends on how they made their videos. If they tried their best to hide the fact that it was a leak and tried to pass it off as something that was true, well, first of all, don't do that anymore, because in situations like this, you just look like a complete and utter buffoon. Second, you are contributing to a massive problem of spoiling games and encouraging Game Freak to take things out just so they could teach people like you guys a lesson. Once again, this is just going off my theory that Game Freak moved all this as the last minute for a big fuck you to the Pokemon community. Once again, if this happens to be true, there's no way to confirm or deny it. Once again, this could contribute to a problem of Game Freak doing this in the future. and it could lead to them taking out something really cool. Imagine them thinking of adding the Battle Frontier as part of the game, but because they get leaks, they just scrap it all together. Like, imagine how crazy that would be. Also, I think this shows that you should not be relying on stupid stuff like leaks to make content. Now, yes, this makes me a giant hypocrite, and I will admit, I want to target this message specifically for the bigger Poketubers. Why do lazy stuff like this? Well, you could instead work on innovative content for the Poketubing community. To repeat this again, this is absolutely ironic and hypocritical coming from me. For the watchers, here's a big message I want you guys to take away. Stop spoiling these games for yourself. Not only are you allowing these Poketubers to get away with making this trash content by viewing it, you're just ruining the games for yourself. Now, I will admit, I definitely used to be one of those kids who would go on one of those channels and look at all the new Pokemon like weeks before the game came out. And I'll be honest, I did this for Sun and Moon, and it ruined the whole entire game for me. When I went to play it, I just had no fun at all. Now, I could talk about this in a completely separate video, which I probably will, but if you don't want that down below, just let me know. Anyways, I won't be speaking about whether the Crown Tundra was good or not. That's not the focus of this video, because I'll be honest, I have not even played Isle of Armor yet. But moral of the story, be clear and honest with your intentions, especially in your titles and thumbnails. And please, for God's sake, if you're making leak videos, use a goddamn neutral thumbnail that doesn't spoil anything, because I don't want to be going through my recommended page trying to remain spoiler free and just have something really big spoiled for me. And also, before you hop on the hype train or trying to rush out content, try doing something that goes against the grain and be innovative. Like I said, absolute hypocrisy coming from me. But I just want to end this video by saying, if you want more discussions like this, make sure to let me know down below. Consider watching some more videos, especially the recent Poketuber review tiering list. Besides that, like I just said, consider subscribing. But above all else, have a good day.